grade 5 children. Now we are going to see, in chapter 2, Incredible Animals. In that we will see the topic adaptation for food. Adaptation for food. See different types of animals, how they adjust to foods. That we will see. See adaptation of food. Suppose if we take, in human beings we know vegetarian, non-vegetarians are there. Vegetarians eat only plants and non-vegetarians plant and plant products. They won't eat meat. And non-vegetarians eat egg or chicken, meat products like that. So like that in animals also they are what? They are classified into 3 groups according to their food habit. Adaptation for food. They adjust to food like that. They will eat, the animals will eat only that type of food. That we will see. Eating habits. Eating habits. Different animals have different eating habits. Different animals have different eating habits. Animals are divided into 3 groups. Animals are divided into 3 groups according to eating habits, depending on the type of food they eat. First we will see what are all the 3 types. First is herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous. What are the 3 types? Herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous. Animals that eat only plants or plant products such as grass, fruits, roots, grams and nuts are called herbivorous or herbivorous animals. So animals they eat only plant and plant products. Like that what we have fruits, flowers, grass, fruits, roots. So for example cow, rabbit, giraffe or examples for herbivorous animals. Herbivorous animals example cow, rabbit, giraffe. And animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called carnivorous. Carnivorous. Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called carnivorous animals. For example, lion, tiger, snake, wolf, panther. And some more animals. Lion, tiger, snake, wolf, panther eat only flesh of other animals. They eat other animals. Those animals are called carnivorous animals. Carnivorous. Animals that eat both plants as well as flesh of other animals are called omnivorous animal. Animals that eat both flesh of other animals as well as plants are called omnivorous animals. For example, bear, jackal, cat, dog. Dog eat what? Even veg food as well as flesh of other animals. What? Bones and all, no? So, dog, human, crow, etc. See, cat and dog eat rice and all. And as well as they eat bones, fish like that. But tiger and all, they won't eat rice and all. They eat only flesh. So that, and human being, even humans also omnivorous animals. Even we eat both plants as well as what? Flesh of other animals, no? And crow. So these are all the examples. These are very important. These are all the examples are very important. So what are all the examples for omnivorous animal? Bear, jackal, cat. See here, omnivorous gang are here. Herbivorous, carnivorous. Bear, human, dog, cat are there. In omnivorous, in carnivorous, lion, tiger. And snake are there. Fox is, jackal is there. Understood, children? Now we will see the topic adaptation for breathing. Adaptation, how the different animals breathe. Adaptation, adjust how different animals breathe. Breathing organs in animals. Breathing organs in animals. All living things take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So all animals take in oxygen. It will breathe oxygen and it will leave out carbon dioxide. In the body, oxygen burns the food and releases energy to different activities. So, using this oxygen, our body burns the food and release energy to the for our activities. Okay. This process is called respiration. What is called? Respiration. Taking in oxygen and leaving out carbon dioxide is called respiration. Breathing. Okay. That is called respiration. In this, that oxygen burns the food and releases energy. Understood? This is called respiration. In animals such as protozoans and jellyfish, the exchange of gases takes place directly between the body and water. Okay, there won't be no organ, special organ in the jellyfish and protozoan. Okay, directly it take in oxygen and leave out water. Directly it take in gases exchange. Okay, between the body and water. In insects, exchange of gases. So, in insects, exchange of gases takes place through tiny pores called spiracles. What it is called? Spiracles. Okay, this is very important. See, through the tiny pores nothing but tiny holes in insects, okay, which is called spiracles, gases exchange of gases takes place, okay. And in aquatic animals such as fish, crab, prawn, etc. Okay, aquatic animals, okay, fish, crab, prawn, which has gills for respiration. It has gills for respiration. Okay, respiration. When water flows through, blood in the gills absorb the oxygen from the water. Okay, through gills, water will go inside the mouth. See the fish, it will open its mouth, no, so water will go and through the gills, water, oxygen will absorb, okay, and water will leave out. It will leave out the water. Okay, understood? Now, so in that aquatic water animals, okay. Next, we will see about earthworms. Okay, earthworms breathe through moist skin. What is moist skin? See, through the skin. Okay, it's always, if you touch the frog and all, it will be very watery. Now, earthworms breathe through moist skin and frogs breathe through their skin in water. Okay, this process of breathing through moist skin is called cutaneous respiration. What it is called? Cutaneous respiration. Understood? So, the process of breathing through moist skin is called cutaneous respiration. Keep in mind, okay? So, moist skin is nothing but wet skin. Okay, moisture. That you know, no? Okay. So, earthworms and frogs breathe through their moist skin. Animals in mountain region have larger lungs. Okay. So, animals, because they, less air, no, on mountain region, okay, less oxygen will be there. So, it has larger lungs. Land animals have lungs as respiratory organs. Okay. Land animals, we, human being and all have what? Lungs. These are all the lungs. Okay. 2 lungs are there. See. So, while, okay, and frogs while on land use their lungs for respiration. Okay. Reptiles, birds and all mammals have lungs. Okay. Reptiles. What all the animals having lungs? Reptiles. Even birds are also having lungs. Okay. And all mammals. Okay. And frogs breathe has 2. It has moist skin as well as water. Lungs. On the land, when it is on the land, it breathes through what? Lungs. If it is in the water, it breathes through moist skin. Understood? Understood, children?